Hey, what's up, Gray? What's up, Mod? Thanks for the good luck. What's up, Archers? Thanks for the good luck, man. Oh, congrats, man. That's awesome. What's up, Jake? Thanks for the good luck, man. Hey, what's up, Nick? Thanks for the good luck, man. What's up, Tango? How's it going, man? Alright, I think we're set. So, playing one master round today. Bartman. See what we can do. I think so far I've shot a 14, 15, and 16. So I think I would like at least a 15. 15 or better. 16 would be great. 17 would be awesome. But sort of the drive out on 2 and Pro, it's 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing, I think, every time I've played 2, I've had no issues. Using a Extra Mile 7. I actually just qualified my Mini Brando account. Usually I don't qualify on Tuesdays, but I started off with a birdie on 1, but then I went Eagle on 2, Alba on 3, Eagle on 4, so I was like, because of the Alba especially, I was like, I'll just go ahead and finish it off, and then I'll stream Sky Pro tomorrow, but ended up with a -16 with an Alba, so happy with that. Couldn't throw that one away. All right, let's roll. So I've been trying to do a rough bump shot on this hole, but it's been no good. I keep missing just left or just right, and it doesn't matter how much I try to change it. It's not helping. So trying something a bit different this time. See what happens. And we hit perfect. Come on, get there. Get there. Get there. Ooh, I think we found probably what we're gonna stick with. Could be beginner's luck. But I haven't made it at all with the rough bump, which I feel is very risky, especially with like a great left. Like I've been fortunate enough to hit perfect every time and hit the rough. But I feel like it's a matter of time before I hit great left and miss the rough. So I think, awesome. I think we'll stick with that. Good way to start. What's up, Dom? Thanks for the good luck, man. What's up, Michael? That's the first drop I've gotten on this whole across all the divisions, because I've been trying rough bump on all of them, but I think definitely in Master I'm giving up on the rough bump. I'm not sure yet about Pro and Expert. I don't know. I feel like rough bump is always the way to go, but a lot of times, or sometimes it's not. And I just think on this hole, I think it's probably not the way to go, because there's just so many inconsistencies kind of in the area that you're trying to land it.
Nice on.
Plus, I think it'll be safer, like I said, just doing a bounce over. So, but good start nonetheless. Very happy with that. Hey, what's up, Salmon? All right. But I will take that start. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Salmon. Everybody, for that matter, but dropped it twice. But yeah, yeah, I know. It's such a pain. Actually, well, this was the one that I feel like I was the closest on, Master, and then I just last minute decided to go with the bounce over. But what I was gonna do, because I kept, in general, I was missing to the left, so I was gonna do my same setup and everything, and then just do like a little bit of like baby right curl. What's up, Ty? Thanks for the good luck, man. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to do that anymore. Get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
Let's get that hole in one. Back-to-back hole in ones. Okay, not quite, but I'll take that. Putt for eagle all day.
Nice on.
So I was actually, the last time I played this hole, I hit it perfect, and I kind of missed just left. And I think ultimately it's coming down to the push angle that I'm using, because I decided to go with a little bit more on that one, and then of course I hit perfect and missed right. So I'm gonna go back to my original adjustment, though the speed on that was perfect. And then just maybe go back and look at what my push angle is specifically. Try to repeat that. I think if anything, I'm wanting to favor 559. That way I'm not bringing myself... I'm bringing myself more back towards the tee versus to the right and closer to the pin, because I definitely don't want to go long in the rough. I mean, you don't want to go short either, because there is dead spots in the rough where it won't roll out. But I think it's better. I think I'm more likely to roll out, and I'd rather just not go long. Hey, what's up, Jay? Thanks for the good luck, man.
Eagle. Great shot.
Great left, miss right.
Nice on.
How's everybody else's qualifying rounds going? Like I said, I've got a 14, 15, and a 16 in so far in Master today. The 16 is definitely safe. The 15 I would say is safe, or reasonably safe, except for the bracket that I'm in is like full of a bunch of Wolfpack and Nemesis people, and I'm just not sure if a 15 is actually going to cut it in that bracket, unfortunately, but we'll see. And then yeah, the 14 I think is actually okay. I think the bracket, first of all, is not a death bracket, but also I've got an Alba. So maybe, actually, I don't have an Alba on the 16. I've got just Eagles, but the 14 has an Alba, so that puts me ahead of all the other 14s, basically. So I think I'll be all right. And that was unfortunately missing holes 2 and 8. Missed 2 and 8, so it could have been a 16, but I timed out on hole 2. Like I got the perfect timed out. So those are always fun when you see that you hit perfect, but then it times out anyway. Oh, good.
Perfect shot.
So I really would like to get a 395 plus, but it really is going to depend on the rollout. Come on, give me a rollout. Give me a rollout. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, 395 should be good. I think that's mostly to try to hopefully avoid any pull into overpower. I was at 392 earlier, and I like slightly pulled into overpower. 393, I think I was actually okay, but depending on the wind angle for the second shot, 393 could also be a pull into overpower if it's more of a headwind. 395 though, I think should be fine. Hey, what's up, Dan? What's up, Brandon? Thanks for the good luck, guys. Ooh, that was close. Hey, get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
What was it gonna stop short? Oh. Oh, that's a great line too. That line is perfect. I mean, that's in the hole if it gets there. I need to start checking around the landing area a little bit more, I think, because there's a spot going forward and back that kills the ball like I just had. So I think, and actually I don't know why I didn't do it just now, but I found that spot in pro because I'm doing like a no spin shot in pro as well. But I found that spot like in the exact area that I would do no spin, And so I actually ended up pushing a little bit forward of it and putting slight backspin. Now it's different because it's tailwind, so the backspin makes a little bit more sense. I might need to maybe apply a slight topspin in this case, like bring it back before the spot and apply some topspin. But either way, but I did that in pro and I dropped it, and I didn't even think about it just now. But I should have done it, because then if I can miss that spot, like that line was perfect. I mean, I'm pretty confident that would have been at least super close. If it didn't drop, it was gonna like 360 the hole. But anyway, it's only Tuesday, so we still got time to perfect it. But definitely happy hitting perfect. You know, that's always a struggle with sniper. Alright, hold for Apoc Thorn. And the only reason I'm actually using Thorn, I've got a Falcon 7 on this account. The only reason I'm using Thorn is because my SYB account has a Thorn 8. Almost a maxed out Thorn. Still like 120 short, but I wanted to keep the power ratings the same between them. And also, I'm like right on the cusp of like max club with a Thorn at the pin, because I'm using the cup as a reference. So with Falcon, the distance that my drives are going is not quite getting me a good measurement at the cup. But Thorn with the extra 2 yards helps out as well. So if I had an APOC 8 on any of these accounts, then I could drive it a little bit further, and I could probably still use the Falcon, but it might still be a moot point anyway, because like I said, I've got Thorn 8 on my SYB account, so I'm wanting to keep the clubs all similar. What's up, Raul? Thanks for the good luck, man.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I feel like it is anymore, Raul. I mean, I remember playing Master with APOC 5 and doing relatively well, but I feel like now, yeah, even APOC 6 is seeming to be tough.
Perfect shot.
I'd really like 457. Come on, give me a run, give me a run, give me a run. Run, run. Okay, 456, that's good. That is good. So if you guys remember this hole, I think the last time they had it in a tournament, the wind angle was a bit flatter. I know because we played the same shot, or I played the same shot, but everybody in my clan was using power 4 balls, and so I was using Zerk because of that to get up to the plus 24 mark and do the setup and everything. But slightly more headwind, or slightly more tailwind this time around, so able to just use a Kingmaker, which is nice. And we hit perfect, get in the hole. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I gotta refigure this hole out. I dropped it like the first 2 tries, and now keep coming in right.
Nice on.
I'm gonna have to go back and see what I'm doing wrong, because this is definitely not. It's obviously not a must, or it's not a gimme or anything, but I would say this is certainly a must make eagle.
Perfect shot. Birdie. Birdie.
All right, I will be right back. For Master, I don't know. Honestly, I mean, it's still early. We'll have to start seeing what the opening round scores are, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see minus 30s not make it.
Shot.
I would say minus 30 in like a horrible bracket, maybe 29 in general. Hey, what's up, Mikey? But like I said, it's still a little bit early, so it's hard to say. We'll have to gauge it better when we get to the opening round. But have definitely, already seen some monster scores. Oh, great right.
Shot.
Just be okay. Yeah, okay. Trickle. Trickle, trickle. Hey, what's up, Tom? Thanks for the good luck, man. Yeah, minus 18. I think minus 18 is the best I've seen so far from Neo. But that's Neo. He's always putting up ridiculous scores early. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely going to be high scoring because this is a tough one. This is a tough one to Alba. Hole 1, I mean, I've only dropped it once, but I think in general, especially with a win 5 ball, I think there will be some very repeatable shots on that hole. So I mean, that's obviously a good shot, good chance for hole in 1. Hole 2
shot.
better be getting eagle, and I know we'll see some hole in 1s there, but that's that's a. I'm not gonna say gimme eagle because it can obviously be screwed up, but the par on that hole is eagle, not birdie. So
Nice on.
Hole 3 is tough, but I think also has some good lines for the Alba.
Perfect shot.
Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention when I adjusted it, if I kind of crept into the trees or not. Ooh, that's close. Although I think the curl did help, but I curled it right just because I didn't want to hit those trees. Because like I said, I wasn't paying attention. Ideally, my drive will go a little bit further. I think with a perfect, it runs out a little better. That way, I can play a little bit more left, and then as I adjust, not have to worry about those trees at all on the right. But apart from those trees, you also have to be a little bit concerned with your second bounce, making sure it clears that rough. Definitely not an easy shot. Like if you get an Alba on this hole, I feel like that's a really good pickup. Hole 6 I've dropped once, but I feel like it's still early also, but I feel like it's a tough one to try to gauge the repeatability of the shot, because there seems to be like a decent looking funnel or whatever, but it's hard to get the right setup and adjustment, I think, every time. So, and you're pushing. I always hate pushing the rings versus pulling. There's actually a lot of holes on in this tournament that you're pushing the shots. But this will be a Centurion hole. I think no matter what. I think I decided that this was going to be a Centurion hole no matter what. Even with a low Kingmaker wind. Especially because I'm pushing, and because I'm pushing with no grids, I want it to be, and it's not necessarily going to be less than 10 every time, but the majority of the time it'll be less than 10 as far as the rings go, because I want to just do it in 2 pushes. So that's why I think I'm making this one Centurion always, not just wind dependent. The next hole will be wind dependent, and I think I'm calling it at 11-2. I think if I have higher than 11-2 on the next hole, I'll switch to a Centurion. Otherwise, I'll stick with Kingmaker. But even that high, it might still require a little bit of OP. So we'll have to see. Yeah, this hole is definitely different.
Perfect shot.
There's ways that I used to play this hole when I was using Marlins all the time. Like if I had a crazy headwind that I can't play anymore. I mean, I can maybe still play a similar type of shot. It's just a lot different. Like, because I used to use the backstop to slow it way down.
Perfect shot.
Get in the hole. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Par 3s are treating me very nice today. Usually par 3s treat me like garbage all week till the weekend. Alright, so like I said, this one will be wind dependent. I think if I have 11-2 or less, I'm going to stick with the Kingmaker. But anything higher than that, I'm going to switch to a Centurion. I just played that one at wind, 1 wind per ring. So this will be hard to say where this wind's going to end up, because it's like right in the middle of his range. But I could get, I've seen ranges change drastically between opponents even. I think I had a shot one time, it was like, I think I had like 12-3, I think I had 12-2, and my opponent had like 11-4. So I usually try to gauge, based on my opponent's win, if they go first, what what I'm probably gonna end up using. But then again, I really don't even know. So I look at his and I'm thinking, okay, you know, I might have mid 11s, which means I'll probably switch to a Centurion. But I could be in the 10s. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, if he was in the 8s, I would feel pretty confident saying that I'm going to use a Centurion. No, all my accounts are free to play. So no money spent on any of them. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah, 11.5. So we'll go ahead and switch that up. Great right. Let's see what happens. Seems like a good angle. Is it gonna get there? Come on. I like the camera turn. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Yep, great proof. No, unfortunately, I still, my main account is the closest one to getting any special balls in the prism chest. But even that's still pretty far away. Like after every tournament, I'll do like a count. Cause I'll buy it, you know, I'll do some. I'll at least buy one of the epic cards every night in the shop change, and then obviously I get 3 epic cards from the prism chest, and so just kind of based on those 4 cards minimum per day, which is, I say minimum because sometimes I'll get an epic that I'll buy 3 of, and sometimes, you know, I might get an epic that I have maxed, like, because I've got 2 maxed clubs, 2 maxed epics on my main account, so if I get those in shop, obviously I'm not going to buy one of those cards, but, so I'm still like a good, if I just go based on those 4 cards every day, I'm still a good, like, 5.5 years from special balls in the prism chest, but obviously that's not taking into account what I get from tournaments and what I get from random free chests and pin chests and tour chests and all that. So, but it'll still be, unfortunately, a little while until I can get to that point. So this one also, I'm probably this will probably become Centurion only in the opening round. Definitely in the weekend round, I'd say. But I think right now, depending on what the wind is, I might use a Kingmaker. Like if it's in the 12s, I'll probably switch to a Centurion. Yeah, just yeah, pin chests and free chests. No more achievements for my main, at least. But I had built up a pretty good gem count at one point because I was less than 20 cards away from APOC 8. So I was just waiting for APOC to show up in the shop on my main account. And then, so I had like almost 11,000 gems at one point just because it took that long before it finally showed up again. All right, let's see. Okay, I'll go with that. Whoa, that's not
Great
going to
shot.
be good. Oh, that's not going to be good at all. All right, well, did so great on the par 3s, and I screwed myself with a double great left. Single great, I think, would have been fine. But double great was disastrous. And honestly, I think I was even a little bit too frivolous with the overpower. I should have just stuck with my, because either way, it's going to get over. It's just going to be, you know, potentially a slightly longer Embringer shot. So I should have just stuck with my normal overpower. And there's really no point, I don't even know, there's really no point in getting greedy here either, because I'm not going to drive the green for a chance at a hole-in-one. So it's really just, I really just need to be safe. Leave myself an Embringer shot and then put that down for eagle. So, oh well, stupid, but we'll see. We'll see if we can't get lucky with a sand save. What's up, Jason? Yeah, I hate, it's the worst. Adjusting into the trees sucks. Oh, no, that's not going in. Oof. Yeah, nice perfect, I think, would have missed left, so either way, oh well. Can't get them all, I guess. Can't get them all.
Great shot. Nice on.
So yeah, even a single great left, I think, would have been questionable with the amount of overpower that I was putting on it. Just need to stick with my, it's definitely going to be, I think it's definitely going to be a Centurion hole, like no matter what. Just, if anything, for the mentality of not, hopefully not pulling into overpower and thinking that I need to give it a little bit extra. But either way, if I could hit perfect, it wouldn't have been an issue. So, but oh well, still going well. Not gonna complain. Let's see if we can't. I've gotten close so far on this hole. I think what I've struggled with the most though has been the sniper shot. Go figure. I haven't hit one perfect yet. But I think the adjustment is getting very close. If I could just hit it perfect and know for sure, that would be wonderful. So let's see if we can't do that this time. How you playing that one in pro, Nick? Playing with Big Topper? I saw a little bit of Damien's stream. He's doing like his second bounce is landing before that last strip of rough and then bouncing over. And I think he rolled it up onto the green actually. So it seems like a really great play. What I've been doing is basically landing, my second bounce has been landing either in the rough right before the last stretch of fairway, or just clearing it and then rolling through. But I had one on my mini Brando account that actually rolls 2 rolls short of going into the rough behind the green, so a little bit scary. So I might need to slightly rethink how I play that one, or just again just play for the rough bump. Like I was rough bumping it, and then it leaves me with like a 25% wedge or whatever, like nothing crazy. Instead of trying to go for broke, get the hole in one, which is not very likely anymore. Not that there won't probably be plenty of them.
Perfect shot.
But being greedy can cost you dearly sometimes. Sometimes it works out, but not always.
Perfect shot.
Looking for around 420. Run, come on, that did not run. Nope, I think we're playing a bounce over shot. But we'll see. If I can extend it, if I can go max extension to the area that I want,
Great shot.
I might try to play a rough bump. We'll see.
Nice on.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. We're not as bad off as I thought. I'd rather be a little bit further down that slope, but need to kind of watch my elevation change though. I'm gonna give it a little bit of OP just because we're dropping down into that bunker. Just like not even touching the bottom of the inner circle. Hey, we hit perfect at least. Come on.
Shot.
Oof, that's close. That is close.
Nice on.
So maybe even a little bit too much OP. A little bit too much OP. The wind carried it more left. You can also tell it was a little bit long. Not that the speed was terrible by any means. If it was center cup, it would drop, but I could do with a little bit less speed, so landing a little bit further up, so a little bit less overpower, and that might have been spot on. So, but hopefully in the future my drive will go the distance that I want instead of falling 10, 11 yards short of the mark. But either way, very pleased with the score. I'll take another minus 16. Oh, look, it's like tournament wind. just kind of guesstimate. I really don't even know.
Perfect shot.
I think it's gonna miss. Well, it's kind of zoomed out. It might be in, actually. Yep. Nice.
Hole in one.
But yeah, so, you know, dropped all 3 par 3s, which is definitely a rare occurrence for me. Usually the par 3s give me the most trouble, and to drop all of them on a qualifying round is pretty awesome. Hopefully I didn't bust myself early, and I can do that again in the opening round / weekend round, if I'm even able to play the weekend round. I know I mentioned last week that we're going out of town. Well, this is gonna be close. I think with the angle it's not gonna be in though, and I think it's a replay anyway. But we're going out of town this weekend, so I'm not sure.
Nice on.
I'm not sure what that will hold for me. I might not be able to play any weekend rounds actually, which will really suck personally. Like, I hate not being able to play in tournaments. But I figured, at least for the purpose of streaming content, you know, I wanted to be able to still provide pro, expert, and master content through the quals, through the opening round. But we'll definitely not be streaming anything in the weekend. And like I said, I might not even be playing, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, -16, very happy with that. Very happy with the par 3s. Hole 4, I got to refigure that out because damn, man, oh my gosh, this could have been. I always look at these cards that are like close to a perfect, you know, perfect all eagle round. I've never had an all eagle round. The closest I've ever been is I had 1 birdie. But like hole 4, like I said, I was dropping hole 4 really well to begin with, and now I keep missing right. So I don't know. I got to go back and look at my replays and figure out what I'm doing differently. But hole 4 is definitely a great opportunity. Could have had that one. And hole 8, obviously we talked about that already, how stupid my decision making was on that shot, not to mention how poorly I hit it. But could have also been another eagle. So, but anyway, not to really think about. But I appreciate you guys watching and supporting the stream, and I hope you guys were able to learn something. I hope you guys are doing well in your quals. Either, you know, if you're practicing more today, hopefully you guys are getting some good info down. If you guys are qualifying today, good luck. I hope you guys make it. And tomorrow is a bit up in the air. I do plan on streaming pro and expert, and I do plan at the current moment to stream it at the normal time, 1 p.m. Eastern, but there are some things that are going on tomorrow that could throw things off slightly. So, but just make sure you have your notifications turned on so you know when I go live. But pro and expert tomorrow, hopefully we can do as well in those as we did today in master. And again, thank you everybody for your support, and I'll see y'all